I was telling you guys, we had a story that Qais Siddiq rahmatullah alayhi, beginning stages, his wife used to cook, you know. So even our time they put like that. I visited Murdasa. So to save on money, who cooks? The Maulana's wife cooks for the 30, 40, 50 students. You get what I'm saying? So we read, you know, we value the ulama, value our teachers, value. So everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's got shortcomings. Sometimes everybody makes mistakes. But the effort that people put in, if you don't appreciate the value and the efforts ulama put in, you know, they will never be preserved. Yeah. So this is somebody in England, you know, but the wife and the family, they cook. Not for like 5, 10 people. They're cooking for 35, 40, 50, I don't know how many people in Murdasa. That many people, like 3 times a week. So 2 family members share it out. I'll cook one day, you cook one day, so that, because we can't afford to cook. So people are trying so hard just to make sure that, you know, madarisas are preserved. Some people teach. Another man was telling me that his father, for over 20 years, didn't take a wage from the madrasa. And he's one of the people in administration. 20 years, didn't take a wage from the madrasa. So how did he survive? He survived by his wife doing some stitching and other stuff, other little bits and bobs. And his wife used to lie to the dad about the price of things, because he doesn't know how much it costs. So instead of saying it costs this much amount of money, the wife would lie saying it costs so much less, so that he doesn't worry about the expenditure of the house. These are people who are alive today, in England, who are founding fathers of Apostle Muhammad. But these are the people that are still around. They're running madaris, they grew up in England, born in England, the sacrifices they're giving. Yeah. So when you see, I can't remember these. You have this statement. It's like you have kiram. You know, so people put in efforts. They deserve our respect. So make dua for them. And if you can't, honor them, respect them, and try out to even help out in that. And if you can't, at least then don't have hatred for these people. And if they have some shortcomings, overlook them, because behind the scenes we don't know how much effort, how much sacrifice, monetary sacrifice, physical sacrifice. Someone sent me another one of his family members. He goes, he's a thing. Literally fell off a ladder trying to fix something, because Murdasa doesn't have enough money to, like, you know, hire somebody to, too expensive, those kind of little small costs. So fell off a ladder, broke his hand or bent his hand, thing, trying to fix things for the Murdasa. And then doesn't go to hospital. Next morning sits in class to teach. So we have all of these, you know, these are people in our time. So we have to learn from them, that sacrifice that they're giving. Don't put yourself in risk by climbing a ladder if you can't climb a ladder. But the point that you don't try to copy exact stories. What you're trying to do, learn the principle behind the story. That the effort that they put in, we put in whatever effort we can. You understand? And at the end of the day, who do you want to be resurrected with? Millionaires and billionaires who just spending time on yachts and going on holiday and going to the beaches, or even resurrected with those people who have given their life, sacrificed their whole life for the sake of Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You make a decision. So in the dunya, it looks, oh mashallah, he's rich, he's got a good car, a new car, they go for holiday every week, or every year, or every 2 times they go for holiday, and they have, you know, nice house, renovate the house. So I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, but really, who do you want to resurrect with on the Qiyamah? Those people who say, well, I done my fara'id and I earned a dunya. This was not for the laymen, for the ulama and for students. You want to resurrect with those people who have that. You want to resurrect those people who say, look, oh Prophet of Allah, I had nothing. I gave my whole life, my time, my money, my family, everything sacrificed for you and your religion. So as a student, if you want to resurrect with those people, follow their footsteps.